Khalil Roundtree is out of UFC 303 against Jamahal Hill because he accidentally took a banned substance. This banned substance is called DHEA, which got mixed into his supplements. He found out, hit up the UFC anti-doping folks to explain it wasn't a performance enhancement, but he still got to sit this one out due to the rules. Tough break for Roundtree, man. And now it turns out that Jamahal Hill is set to throw down with Carlos Ulberg in the co-main event at UFC 303. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I think this is more of a riskier fight for Jamahal Hill than you might think. I mean, I actually thought Jamahal Hill would beat Roundtree, hot take, mainly because I don't think Roundtree is as tough as everyone says. Sure, he's got some good skills, he's beaten some good names like a washed up Anthony Smith, but if you're losing fights to Johnny Walker and Cutelaba, I can't see you as a top tier dangerous fighter. But Carlos, that's a scary matchup for Jamahal Hill, man. And if you look at the early betting odds, they're showing it's pretty close this time. Jamahal Hill is slight ahead with a minus 120, while Carlos Ulberg is right there with a plus 100. It makes sense, it's so tight, especially with Jamahal Hill just bouncing back from getting knocked out. And this can be a huge jump for Carlos because Jamahal Hill has a lot of experience. But I'm just worried that Jamahal Hill is going to try to make a point and get himself knocked out again. Stylistically, it's a good fight for Carlos, I'm not gonna lie. Jamahal is as tough as shit, but very vulnerable to leg kicks and left hooks, which are the two tools that Ulberg uses on a consistent basis. And also the fact that Hill is only 2 months removed from being stopped by Alex Pereira, not a great comeback so soon after getting finished like that. And Ulberg has heavy hands. And now I just want to mention that Ulberg isn't really an aggressive fighter like Khalil Roundtree. He's more technical with some serious power. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like Ulberg's chances against Hill. For starters, Ulberg's faster and he has a way better footwork. Hill moves can be very clunky, and it's so bad that they actually turned it into memes and makes fun of him, which sucks. Usually Ulberg kicks things off with some solid jabs and some leg kicks. Nothing too flashy. This chill approach might make Hill think he's safe, which is exactly when Ulberg can pull a fast one with a quick step up outside and land a massive hit, possibly knocking out Jamahal Hill. And what really worries me about Jamahal Hill is the idea to go after Carlos Ulberg's outside foot. The thing about Ulberg is that he's super quick, light on his feet, and he can switch up angles in no time. This could easily lead to Hill overdoing it with his punches, like we've seen him do it before, and I can see him even getting caught with a quick knockout. I really hope Hill is careful about when and how he throws his punches in this fight because he usually tends to overextend, and this can cost him big time. And we cannot forget that Jamahal Hill had a rough time after tearing his Achilles tendon. Tearing your Achilles tendon is a big deal because it plays a huge role in how you move. It can take a long time to heal, sometimes need surgery, and even after all that, you might never be the same. Plus, once you hurt it, there's a higher chance it could happen again. It's just one of those injuries that can really set you back, and Jamahal Hill's movement is already dog shit, so man, it's probably gonna be worse. We didn't really get to see it play off too much since he got knocked out in the first round from Alex, but then again, his footwork did look kind of worse because of it, in my opinion. But man, we still can't completely count out Jamahal Hill. Even though he does overextend a lot, he throws everything into his punches, and he's going to be trying to bring that volume and land a heavy left hand over Carlos. Overall though, Ulberg has the bigger advantage in this fight than Roundtree. Unless somehow Jamahal has improved his footwork and fixed the big flaws in his striking defense, it's likely that this fight could end up similar to Hill's fight with Pereira, especially since Carlos' style is marked by a sneaky left hook and the strong power is similar to Alex Pereira's. Overall, for an early prediction, I'm going with Carlos Ulberg to win this fight against Jamahal Hill, probably a second round knockout. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And like always guys, I'll see you guys on my next one.